Check it out, y'all. Just sing to the left, sing to the right. Make it feel good.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this,
What?
and Bo knows that.
What?
But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included, and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like cool will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some, short, dark, and handsome. To show you where I come from, I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here, my days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there, yeah. Watch me wreck it from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Boom, bit with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario?
True blue.
Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo, scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of G-Shore. Ship-shape, crush grapes, eights to play tapes. Of an
Ella,
Anita,
Ia.
simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop blows a weasel in. So yo, the D, what the O, incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here.
Yeah.
Never on the left cause my right's my good ear.
Yeah.
I could give a about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I,
I
did.
heard you rushed and rushed
And attack.
Then they rebuked, then you
Had to smack.
causing rambunctious throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now brag.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. They haven't had the year to this point they were hoping for, and it may be tough, guys, to right the ship for them.
You know, during the course of a long season, one of the things that you really look forward to is that approaching All-Star break. It gives you a chance to get some physical and mental rest and really to get away from the game, your teammates and your coaches, and that's not always a bad thing.
And even though it's not a huge chunk of time, I mean, it's just a few days, it feels like a lot longer because you get a chance to get away and maybe go someplace warm, sit on a beach, and come back really feeling refreshed.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Clutch in a two-guard. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. Noah is out there with Derrick Rose. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
I tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
They get it again. We play just over a minute here in the first. It's Chicago with another bucket.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Dishes it to Young. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Clutch, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. From the top of the key, it's Chicago with another bucket.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. They can manage. There was something else he mentioned too. He wants them to utilize the pick and roll as much as possible in their coming possessions. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now, here is Young, averaging 13 points a contest. Here's Randall, right through the D for the layup.
Now they finally connect with their fourth shot of the game.
Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Rose passes to Clutch. Rubio comes with the double team. Right side Gasol. No good on his first attempt of the game.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Rubio with it. Now guarded by Clutch. And Rubio kicks to Kobe. They set the pick. Left side, Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Young for 2. Again, Young missing. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Clutch. He's got 8. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Randall with a screen for Rubio. He dishes it to Bryant. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Rose. That one goes. Count it. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now, here's Cantor. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tipped away. Stolen by Noah. Rose with the ball. The feed now to Gasol. McDermott passes to Clutch. Plenty of space. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Lakers trail by 10. Rubio outside. Randall with a screen for Rubio. And Young kicks to Kobe. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
And you look at the stat sheet from that night, and the turnovers were just glaring. No way you're going to give up the ball as many times as they did and still win.
Well, not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense and force even more turnovers on the other side. That's the only way you're really going to be able to counteract giving the ball to the opponents at your end.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So Chicago going with an almost entire. Which is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for McDermott, and it's Heinrich in for Rose. Now here's Lynn, averaging 10 points per contest. Johnson outside. Pass to Hill. There's the dish to Lynn. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Heinrich. Here's Clutch. Johnson over to help. Kicks it to Gibson. Down low. And Heinrich gets it to go. Heinrich's got his first points of the night.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Lynn kicks to Davis. Tries from the block, and he gets it to go. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Clutch. Rebound the Lakers.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 8. And the
Tune in this Friday night, January 8th. Rajon Rondo and the Boston Celtics take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Lynn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Clutch, he's in at shooting guard. Taj Gibson is out there at Mirotic. Then there's Heinrich, and it's Snell in at the 3 slot. Here's Hill, and there's another one for the Lakers.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Clutch, in their last time out against the Timberwolves, put on a show. He had 35 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Johnson kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Lynn. Back to Johnson. Outside, Lynn. Pick up by Hill. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as it's
dialed in from long range. I like it.
In general, they've been very...
.111 left in the first half. Rubio comes with the double team. Here's Snell. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 3. Now, here's Rubio. 9 points last game out. Now the pass to Cantor. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Randall.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Rose attacking. Pass to Clutch. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Clutch. Randall dishes to Kobe. Nailed from three-point land. Bryant's got 9.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Here's Clutch. Misses off the right iron.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Rubio. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through 2 here in a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Ricky, what is...
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. And let's head out there in the third with one play in mind that will get our offense rolling. The pick and roll. Let's see what kind of answer they have for that. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And now, looking at neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
They've got Ricky Rubio. Young is out there with Randall. And there's Bryant. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Clutch. Left side Rose. He kicks to Noah. Passes it to Clutch. Kobe with the steal. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Clutch. And Young kicks to Cantor. Back to Rubio. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
From 18 feet away. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Clutch.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Cantor, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half. Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Randall with a screen for Rubio. He feeds it to Cantor. Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The pass to Clutch. Misses the 3.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
Rubio, the pass to Randall. Pulls it up. And Bryant, the bucket on the assist from Randall. And that's now 11 points for Kobe Bryant. Hill is checked in. Fermi Lin comes in for Ricky Rubio. And a change for the Bulls. Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. Gibson with the screen on Lin. Clutch drills it from outside. Clutch has got 9 points here in the second half.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Lin dishes to Kobe. Oh, offensive interference.
Some great play by Kobe tonight. He's got 11 points and 2 steals as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Pass to Clutch. Outside Rose. Here's Clutch. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense is not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Nick Young. And the Bulls making a change also. Mirotic is checked in. Outside Rose. Pass to Clutch. They set the screen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Man, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. And he gets it to go. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
And here is Gibson looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Rose wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Hill sets the screen for Lin. Randall dishes to Johnson. And another 3 for the Lakers. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really, really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Here's Clutch, defended by Bryant. McDermott can't get it to go.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Bryant with it. Now defended by Clutch.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Bulls trail by 4. Dishes it to Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Johnson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. McDermott with a steal.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
The shot's good from Clutch.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
And here comes Kobe. He's got 15. Now Randall fades. No good. Got it up. Cannot hit. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
This Saturday, January 9th.
In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist of the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
But this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for.
And so here is Chicago. So for Chicago right now, Clutch in at shooting guard. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Mirotic is out there with Heinrich. He dishes it to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Gibson down low. Davis is on it. Pass to Clutch. The 3. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Heinrich's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Davis setting the pick for Young. Here's Rubio. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading. And Mirotic kicks to Heinrich.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
The Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Here's Cantor. Great defense that time from Noah.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And Mirotic kicks to Gasol. Baseline try, and it's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Stolen by Noah. Heinrich passes to Clutch. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
And they just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
And that one's good. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. The points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
The kick out to Young. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good from long range.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Heinrich outside. Passes it to Clutch. Back to Heinrich. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Here's Mirotic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
some changes here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in. And Kobe is subbed in for Johnson. McDermott's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Kirk Hinrich. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Here's Randall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They haven't had as much success in the paint here. Everything has been from the perimeter here in the second half. And that's not a winning strategy. They've got to get back to getting that ball inside.
Randall playing well.
He's got 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
Rose, good.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Rubio kicks to Young. Fades back, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bryant.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's Clutch. Noah the screen. There's the pick. Rose against Rubio. Rose passes to Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. McDermott, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Cantor's shot is off.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. That's good. And it's 8 points for Rose.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but there is a unit that's led to that.
1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Bryant missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
They set the pick. Rose passes to Clutch. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Bryant's shot is good.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The Bulls leading by 8. Rose passes to Clutch. The feed to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Here's Rubio. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Rose. The pass to Clutch. And Cantor over to help. Clutch, the pass to Rose. Here's Clutch, defended by Bryant. No problem knocking that one down. 43 points for Clutch.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joe Kim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And, you know, we just got to keep fighting, and get as many W's as possible.
Congratulations, Joe Kim. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.